Good morning. The last night we spent in a small town called Guaduas. I had to park the motor here yesterday because they wanted to have the space for the cars that were here last night. Today we will make our way towards Honda, which is another 45 minutes. It's going to be really horrible. Like in the background you maybe hear the cars and the trucks going past, because this is actually the road that we took yesterday. We have to take this today again for another 45 minutes approximately, and then we will make our way towards Pennsylvania. So shortly after Honda we will be on the so-called perfect loop of Colombia. So yeah, at the moment we have 27 degrees. It is already pretty warm and we will probably hit the 35 degrees today. Gracias, señor. Adiós. We are declining quite rapidly. We are already at approximately 900 meters altitude. There are no trucks so far. I am really happy about that. It's just enjoyable. We made it to an altitude of approximately 300 meters. That's the lowest we've been so far. That lunch was another 15,000 Colombian pesos. We will now continue. Let's get started. I think there are some really steep streets coming ahead. We will see. Oh wow. That is so steep. Oh my god, I have to hold on. So let's see how that street looks like. That street also looks like it's not going to be a smooth one. That was crazy steep. Oh, that gave me some adrenaline. Okay. Guess we made it. We are trying to find a nice place for tonight and probably also for 2 nights, because there is a hiking trail that we might want to do tomorrow. Buenas. Completo? Gracias. ¿A cuánto?
37.
So let's see if we can stay here. They don't have any parking. There's supposed to be a parking spot over there somewhere. And it looks like it's secured parking. So we'll have a look at this. Buenas. Oh, is he moving that for me? That's kind. Just parking in that ditch here, and we fixed the bikes with some stones. So that's the room for tonight. So we just got in a wrapper from this place behind me, just to go for a hike. Will take us approximately only 1 hour. We're really quick. The UV index is around 10, so we have some sunscreen on, and we will do now that hike up the hill in the heat. So we made it to the top. It took us approximately 1 hour to get up here. It will be way less to just walk back down. So I guess we do that now. So I just got the water for the day, and now I'm about to get my motorcycle closer to the hotel so I can put all the luggage on it. I got the motorcycle packed, I got my GPX file ready, and today we will make our way from Pennsylvania to Puente Linda. Again, it is quite warm, although we are at 2000 meters altitude. So this street is supposed to bend to the right, and then pretty soon we should hit the dirt road. This is really gravel now. Some bigger stones. So I know all of this gravel bit. I rode it quite a lot back in Spain. and it was no problem for me, but I never practiced with the luggage on, so all this is new to me with my partly new luggage. And the altitude, of course, does also do a little to the power of the bike. So these are, for me, the new things on that kind of road, and therefore I have to just to watch out a little. But it's going well so far, can't complain. Oh, maybe I can do it with that. Let's see if I can get this out. Bike looks good so far. Luggage looks good so far. Let's have a look at the exhaust. Yeah, that's okay. Let's move on. Yeah, the people here, they're doing this like it's a quick road or a quick trail to go to work. They're having lighter bikes, but also they're used to do this, like starting as a child probably with a bicycle and then with some smaller scooter. Buenas. Oh. I think I went wrong. I went left. So I took a wrong turn. And I turned around. I was standing on this side, but it was just too steep to hold the bike, and it fell off of the kickstand. I was leaning against it, but I just couldn't hold it anymore, and I went into a small ditch as well. So now I'll just wait until someone shows up, and then I can continue. Yeah, I should have probably put the bike the other way around to turn it around to get more help via the kickstand. But I thought I go on one side of the bike and the kickstand is on the other side of the bike, so it's more easy for me. It was still heavy. There was nothing easy. We made it. Unbelievable. This is so nice. That is so smooth. It's quite steep here. I guess they built that street so the cars can get up here in rain season especially. So I guess with gravel, or not even gravel, because what we just did wasn't really only gravel, it was like a rocky road. With this rocky road it's not so easy for the cars. Maybe a 4x4 can do it, but it's not like everyone around here can afford a 4x4. Buenas. And 11 kilometers, there should be a small town where we could get some lunch. Now it is, I think it's 1:40. It doesn't know where to go. We bought another 2 bottles of water because we're going to camp tonight, and we had another plate of the day, as they call it, plato del dia. And now we are off to our camping spot. We should be there in around 15 minutes. Let's see if that's true. Because if the street is like that, it's perfectly fine. It's going to be that rocky road again, then it might take us just a little more time. It would be nice if our camping spot is right next to that river and we could just jump in there. So we found a beautiful camp spot right next to cows, horses and donkeys. The monkeys are just parking in the shade. And over there, now look at this beautiful place. At the beginning of our ride, I was a little anxious, to be honest, just because I wasn't used to ride such a road anymore. I did it in Spain quite a lot, only with an unpacked Kawasaki, and now it took me just some courage. In the end, I found it was easier than I thought, but it just took some time. Yeah, we'll just put the tent up now, and tomorrow we'll continue the same road. So, good night.